Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Tundra and we're back with an absolute slap. Now in this one we're going to be doing a guide type video. We're going to be teaching you how to control recoil, how to learn the recoil patterns and the 3 different techniques of recoil control. I hope you do enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and turn on them post notifications. And make sure you comment down below whatever commentary style videos you'd like to see me make. Or if you just want high kill scrim gameplays, I'm down for either or. Without any more talking, let's get straight into the video. Peace. So, how to control recoil. We're going to divide this up into 3 parts. We're going to do the typical recoil, which is standing still and controlling recoil. We're going to do strafing, which is moving side to side doing recoil. And then we're going to do something called Jitter Aim, which is an advanced recoil control technique. And it's mainly used on PC and keyboard, but we're going to try it on mobile. Let's get straight into it. So for the standing still recoil, there's not much to it apart from learning the pattern of the recoil of the gun. So you just typically shoot the gun and see which way it goes up. So this one is a bit of lateral recoil, but it is mainly vertical. So all you really want to do is pull down to the left and then to the right, and then that should be really good. Using this technique for recoil is really good long range because you get them accurate shots. If you just hold still, you should be able to hit for a load of damage. If you learn the individual recoil patterns for every gun, this will be more helpful to you and to them long range fights, because you can just beam long range like you're not gonna miss. Right, moving on to the next one is the strafing recoil. So this one is just moving side to side like this. If you don't know what strafe is, that's what it is. It's literally just moving side to side while ADS. So with this one, it reduces recoil. Like Apex, they got a really weird recoil like system where if you move side to side, it actually reduces the recoil of the guns. So if you just strafe into the one side, it's really way easier up close than just standing still and aiming. As you can see that was like kind of bouncy, and like you could see the lateral recoil come out. But if you just move to the side, basically most of that goes away. I'd say like probably like 80% of the recoil actually goes away. So this is really good. I probably get used to doing this, but integrate using it like side to side instead of just moving to one side. That is a really good one. I always use this one in everything because it just takes away most of the recoil. It's a really good handy tip to know. And the last one, this one is like really advanced. You gotta be like semi decent at the game to know. This one is the Jitter Aim. So Jitter Aim is moving your thumbs slightly. Like if you just like moving it like that, like really slight movements. This is what this is. It's called Jitter Aim. So this is what the pros use. You just I don't pull down at all. I just move side to side, and it takes away all the vertical recoil out of the gun. This is really good for long range fights. Especially if you got a high res scope, you can actually beam targets cross map. It's like really OP. I'm surprised this is in Apex Mobile, but it is quite difficult to get down, so you will have to give it some time. Let's try it with a scope. So on this one, I'm not going to pull down at all. I'm just going to show you how really good this Jitter Aim is. You can just move side to side, and you literally don't have to pull down whatsoever. Now this is not going to be really good at close, because if they're moving around, you're going to be missing a load of shots. But for them long range fights, I'd say this is really OP. You just move side to side, and then it's a done deal. Now you can also do this with your analog stick. You can try it like moving it side to side really quick, but you'll still have to control the vertical recoil. This does reduce the recoil by a huge amount, so it's really good to know. Like if you wanted to beam a long range target with Jitter Aim, you'd obviously have to have a low sense to be able to move really quick but not move off the target. So keep that in mind. But it is a really good tip that you should probably start getting used to, especially if you want to take them long range fights, mid range fights. This would be what you need. So now we're going to move on to the practices of how to control recoil. So this is really good if before you start going into games to get warmed up and stuff. So you can just stand like up by here or all the way at the top, and you can just try and beam these long range targets. If that ain't working for you, I'd recommend going on just go a target closer every time. I'm trying to do the standing still one right now. But if you wanted to like move or straight to the left or right, that's completely fine too, because at the end of the day it does eliminate a lot of the recoil, which is really handy. You can even try beaming the dummies, because like they got a smaller hitbox than the targets. Right, and now the last category we're going to go over is tracking. Now this comes under recoil because you need to pull down and move to the side at the same time to track your enemy. So I'd recommend using these targets that go across to the side, but they obviously don't move as quick. You can put the dummies on, like when the dummies move side to side. That's a really good practice. But I just use these. I think it's like more convenient in a way, because the dummies have aim assist. So if you get used to shooting the targets without aim assist, you're gonna beam when you get into the game when you do have aim assist on the enemies. So guys, if you want any shorter kind of guide videos, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to do them. We're gonna try and do more of these like commentary style videos. So let me know what you'd like to see down in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.